Hey everyone, welcome back. First of all, just want to say thank you for the positive reaction to the first video. I was a little skeptical about how it would go because, a 40-minute video, I didn't know what kind of reaction it would get, if people would watch it all, or anything like that. So thank you for that. I've gotten positive reactions on Instagram and on right here on YouTube, and very happy with that. So today, I'm going to address a question I get quite often, and that is, what's the difference between the different versions of self-titled? So there's a lot of tiny differences between a lot of different versions, but I'm just going to be going through the more basic things, hence the title, Crash Course in Self-Titled Variants. Okay, so the first thing that one would probably notice would be the cosmetic differences here. Obviously, one is missing the Slipknot logo on the front, and the other has it, and then the different logos on the spine. So this is what would be considered a first press. In the case of self-titled, I still get asked about this too. A lot of you may know, but some of you don't know that the song Purity was removed because of a possibility of a lawsuit from a website that claimed that Slipknot stole the story behind that song, so they just removed it to avoid any kind of lawsuit and replace it with me inside. And actually, it's kind of hard to see on the camera, but you can kind of see where, since it was 1999, they didn't really have Photoshop, they kind of just airbrushed Fair Limb Nursery out. You can see like a weird black line there on me inside. So for this example, I'm using this BMG Direct Club Edition. It's identical to the regular United States version except for the barcode, so I have this first press as a regular version of this first press, but it's sealed. Obviously don't want to open it. So that's the first cosmetic difference, is the cover with and without the logo, and the song. Okay, so now if we look at the inside here, this is the first press. This is where there's bigger cosmetic differences. For the second press, they totally redesigned the disc. The booklets are the same on the inside, obviously, except one has lyrics to Purity and one does not. Of course, you've most likely seen this. And that's pretty much it for these. So the biggest differences here, one has the song Purity, one of my favorite songs, and the other biggest difference would be the value. So another version that was released originally back in '99 was this deluxe version digipack release. I grabbed for this another first press. This is the European version. There's also a second press that looks identical, but without Purity, of course. So this, they just added more artwork. The booklet's identical on the inside, but they added more artwork and bonus tracks. Different color disc. Really, a lot of this is the same artwork, but there's some extra stuff. And then there's also there's a few countries, not many, that have standard versions that look totally different. So here we have the South Korean first press. The back artwork they made look just like the digipack. So in South Korea, they just did their completely own thing here. Again, the same artwork, but just configured differently. Although the disc is totally different. Then you have the same cover as the digipack, but the same inside. And this also has the bonus tracks. And then lastly, the 10th anniversary edition. In this version, they were able to bring Purity back as a bonus track. The asterisk indicates bonus tracks, and there's also more different mixes. Most of these mixes are pretty terrible, so it's just whatever, but this is a really cool 10th anniversary edition. Again, a lot of the same repurposed artwork, but also a lot of new artwork. Comes with a DVD. So I think that'll do it for this video. As I promised at the end, the last one is much shorter, and definitely won't be making another 40-minute video anytime soon, if at all. Probably not at all. So if you have any additional questions about these, feel free to message me on Instagram or comment on this video, or message me on YouTube. I think that's a thing. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.